2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully it's working properly. Hello everyone. I'm No More Worlds, back again into Baldur's Gate 3. The last time we went into this very obvious ambush down here and had one of the most frustrating fights I've ever had in an RPG before, where my main character, Monk, was the only one who could do anything. And part of the frustration was, yeah, this wasn't showing up last time. I was trying to click on it. And I really was trying to click on it. So if I do this... Okay, we get an inspiration from that as well. Then that shuts off the death lasers over here. I had to look this up in a guide. So we can open this up. There's just a lever. There we go. So now we can go out here. And just continue down this way. Yeah, I'm good. It's been a while since I've played Baldur's Gate. I don't want to go to the left quite yet. I want to level up, because if you go ahead and look at our characters, that's the hide. I think I found out, was it Shift-C? Yeah, that puts everyone into hide mode, which, honestly, we're going to probably do for a little bit. But, yeah, if you look at my character sheet, still level 4, and I want to get to level 5 before we end up doing that fight again. It was something else. It's not fun for me. Especially because everyone else got completely jacked up by the Spectator, which is, I think, some sort of beholder style creature. Take that gold. Go ahead and look through this journal, initiate Norm Rames. Hopefully it just pops something up in our actual journal, because I'm not using a rotten tomato, thank you. Yeah, it's being sent to No More Worlds, my main character, just because he throws things. Dragon Egg Mushroom, we'll take that. I've done no alchemy. I'm quite curious about it.
That's curious.
Ooh, a rocky crevice.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Alright, thank you for that. Chasm Creeper. Probably another alchemical ingredient, that's fine. Let's explore around for a little bit. Just get back into the groove of playing Baldur's Gate. I've been playing a bit of Elden Ring, so I've been much more action-focused. Although that game, I have an issue in OBS, where for some reason, if there's a lag spike, or like, if it...
It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Alright, that's good chatter we got going on there. But, if I have a weird frame rate or like freeze, which happens once in a while in Elden Ring, for some reason my OBS just shuts off all my mic filters, and I do have noise suppression. Hopefully they're working right now. I can check. I go into options mode real quickly and go to my video. Can you border this window? Just so I can, yeah, okay. So I can actually go in and double check on my OBS software. Yeah, my noise filters still work. Yeah, it's very bizarre. It is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. I don't know why it happens either. Handax, bone cap. Dragon Egg mushrooms. Yeah, we'll take that. You know, it's the RPG scenario I have here where the bone cap looks like something.
There's something in the air. I can feel it with every breath.
Alright, pull back. Affected creatures can communicate telepathically to one another. That's very interesting. There's a giant minotaur there. Please go this way. Now, a minotaur is quite powerful. Very powerful indeed. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to quick save. I think we'll have a much easier time fighting a minotaur. Can you break off? And then you guys move forward. You go ahead and... You're not going to be able to pick that up, are you? Just like move it right there. And then once he moves, go ahead. Just keep moving it. And then you guys, I want you all...
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Know your thoughts to this new voice, yes.
Now listen. A mic in it. It's warning us.
They're coming. You're coming.
2 Minotaurs. Before this starts, I want to move him up to here. Astarion. I'm going to see if I can get a sneak attack. Is he too far away? Oh, is it because I'm on the wrong side? Oh yeah, don't get in the red zone. It looks like both Minotaurs are back here. Let's see if you can take a shot. Alright, you're gonna hide again. And then move this way. And that's good for your turn.
Survival is all that matters.
I want to move here, if I'm able to. I do have Alchemist's Fire. Yeah, throw that. Just keep applying burning to him. And we'll end turn there. You can end turn as well. I would like to wait until he gets onto the thing before I do anything, but can I Ray of Frost him from this distance? Good, I did. So that lowered his move speed, and I'm going to pull you over here for now, and you can end turn. And Shadowheart, you can move slightly up. And then what I'm going to do is give you Shield of Faith. And then increases your concentration. I don't want you looking backwards. I want you looking forward. Actually, I want you back here, because I'm quite afraid that will explode and hurt you, so we'll stop right there. I don't know the range on this. We'll end turn there. There's the second Minotaur. Oh, he's dashing. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I cannot die. Please help me.
All right. Gale. Why don't you go ahead and Misty Step over here? You cannot use Hold Person. That's fine. There's no way you're going to be able to sleep him. Is there anything you can do? No, I don't want to do Mage Hand. Do a level 2 Witch Bolt on him. And turn there. You, I want you to try to... I can't topple, can I? I must short rest for that. Alright, that's fine. And then can you try to topple with this? There we go, we toppled him.
For the slaughter.
Why? Why? Why do you have such a bad ability to do that? Well, you can burn him. Okay, I want you to do an arrow of acid up here. Just to make that difficult terrain, and pull back. It's fine. Alright, he's got a lot of damage on him. That's really what matters. And if you're able to... This is a melee skill, isn't it? No, it's a ranged one. Good. Alright. That did crap healing. You did terrible, Shadowheart. Oh my god. That leap is something else, huh? You're gonna have to focus on him. You have to topple him again. Oh, you killed him. I don't think you have. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you. You can bite him, though. You don't need healing. Gale, do you need to move anywhere? No. Alright. Why don't you do a level 2 spell? Just to put some damage on him. Why don't you go ahead and use this potion of greater healing as well? I'm just gonna need you to disengage, like... Disengage action. Just, disengage. Do you not get disengage? Yeah, there it is. Okay. And you're gonna have to move as far as you can. And we'll end turn there. Pull up here, drink a potion. And if you can, try to knock him down. Just concussive smash him. You're probably gonna be hit again. That's fine, we can get him back up in a second. Go here. As a monk, I am really MVPing all of this shit. Can you try to hide? Move up to here. Alright. Absolutely annoying. Really don't need any misses from anyone. Go ahead and heal yourself again with a potion. That, topple him again. Alright, you're just gonna melee him. Now you're gonna also... There you go, eat him. Alright, someone go help Gale.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart, you're already running out of spells. Give me a level 2 heal if you're able to. Heal yourself and increase your maximum hit points? No. Give me Prayer of Healing. There we go. What a useful spell. I need to use more out of combat spells. I think those are just far more useful in general.
I must keep going.
Those Minotaurs were awful. Merely unworthy. Grants resistance to slashing damage. Grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Alright, that's going to be sent to Gale, I think. You can eat that later on. And my little trap here didn't get to be used. It's annoying. There are so many pathways here, huh? Alright, we have to level up to 5 before we try to... Is this supposed to be happening? Yes, okay. Everyone link back together. What I might do is shift control everyone again. There's some alert Minotaur. No idea what's around here either. Bone Cap, Chasm Creep. I don't particularly need all these mushrooms.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Swarming Toadstool, I don't even know what that is. I wish I used any of the alchemy in this game. Really, a pathway up here. Maybe that's for the battle arena. Viridian crystal. That looks interesting, though.
I should grab that.
Ounce of Viridian crystal. All right. Rogues more. Oh, there's a burlap sack. This looks like it goes somewhere. This looks like it goes to a city. Or at least an outpost. That might be useful. The glowing bulb up there as well. Alright, so let's go to this burlap sack first. Alright. Nothing inside of it. That's useful. Thank you. We'll continue this way.
Now what might you be hiding?
How many short rests do we have left? What was that perception check?
Let's avoid that trap.
Well, no one took damage, which is good. I don't know what this number is down here. I should probably figure that out. Can you just go ahead and disarm that? I'm going to go ahead and add guidance and go ahead and roll. We didn't need guidance, but it helped. Alright. Did that legitimately destroy our way up here? Oh my god. Hold on. I got this, guys. Absolute madness. Absolute madness.
Trap.
Oh. Styrian, why don't you go ahead and disarm that? Slev. Guidance? Yeah, you do. Alright. I don't know how we missed that the first time. Why don't you stop crouching? Why don't you start leaping? Was the path interrupted? Yeah, I don't think I can jump this either. That's deeply upsetting. There was a pathway here, and now it's completely gone.
Need to find a way forward.
Just link everyone together. And
Softer than a whisper. Don't waste a step. Moving ahead.
we're not going to sneak around anymore. So there's a pathway down here. There's a pathway up this way and then down, and I'd rather be on the high ground if we can. Just come this way. We'll go down here. This seems like a death trap. We're going to try to avoid that if we're able to.
Tim asks, known to cause confusion. That might be best not get too close.
Don't know what... Oh, tin masks. That's tin mask. We'll avoid that then.
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Does anyone have a shovel?
Wonder what the next move is.
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Oh, there's a heavy chest over here, so we'll just get that. Unbelievably annoying. There's something up here. Some sort of horrible fungal creatures. They might not be hostile, but we'll find out.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't know where the hell I am.
Couple left. Best brace for a vicious battle.
What? I hate this place. I hate this place so much. We have a short rest. Yeah, we're taking a short rest real quickly. Now let's go to inventory and split this off into 2. Split this off into 2 again. And just go ahead and send that to Gale. Why don't you go ahead and send these to Asterion. Oh god, what an annoyance. So I really don't want this here. Put that in there, and I would like acid vial thrown in here. Add to hotbar. Add to items. Customs. I don't know why you're not putting that there. All right, that's fine. I'll just go into my inventory when I need it. What?
You know, for all the time I've spent lurking in the shadows, I've never ventured into the Underdark before. Hardly a luxurious setting, but it definitely has its upsides for a vampire. Or its undersides, because it's... well, you know what I mean.
Alright, well, I don't want to talk to any of these people in my companion group, so why don't we just go ahead and we're just going to sneak. At least let's just move slower. And we're going to stop here because I want Asterion to hit this. If you're able to hit this, all tin mask spores. Alright, so this will go away at some point.
Watch your back.
Timask. The spores confuse the senses. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Okay, well, they are there.
Move unseen.
There's dead people over here. Why don't we not go near these guys for a second? There seems to be... well, what was village down here?
Yes, please. Dwergar and Myconid bodies. Someone's been fighting.
They're all crap. Absolute crap, but whatever. Are Dwegar like dark dwarves? Longbow. I'm just gonna longbow and a short bow. Besides just straight damage. Man, for long this was such. So should you just I mean, you have the skill for this. This is just a straight upgrade, right? And with your crit damage, that's actually gonna be quite good later on. All right, let's head back this way. I think we can talk to these people up here. You know what? We'll just get out of hiding mode.
Step quick.
A quick save as well. So we've been through hell already. It's been a hellish game. We talk to you guys, or are you gonna try to fight us?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I want the monk up front.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Is insight wisdom? I would like to do an insight check. Oh, it's nice. You know what? I'm going to add the bonus. As long as I don't roll a 1, I'll be fine.
detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I really have not come to aid them, but I'll say that.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Why would I descend to you? You're up above me. I understand our languages aren't the same, but it's madness. I have to go up. It's not descending. All right. Well, where the hell is the Sovereign?
Can't slow down.
Oh, Gale's got arcane hunger again. Oh my god, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Neediest group of people. Absolutely the neediest group of people. Yeah, Gale, you can have a magic artifact. Hold on. Here, you get the Amulet of the Unworthy.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra.
Not the
She revealed
time.
herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse.
Okay.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
God, yeah, sure, tell me all about it.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Yeah, sure, I'll make a quippy remark.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Yeah, how are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
There's nothing we can do.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You just say the word continue?
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
Yeah, no, you're gonna travel with me. I need a wizard. That's not an option, though.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
All right, that took a very long time. Oh, I discovered a waypoint, thankfully. Alright, so I can get down back here easily enough. Ooh, blurg. That's a merchant. I want that. I want that merchant. Where is their leader, though? The one that said I had to descend. There it is, up top. Alright, well, we'll go to them in just a second. Okay, let's... He is not a mushroom. He seems to be a... tiefling?
A visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Yeah, I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Yeah, Mind Flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Yeah, here's the story. This is how it all went. My life got twisted upside down.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
I like this guy.
Melium.
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
And Illithid is your friend?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Yeah, what's the grand design?
Active quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Yeah. You have to be so creepy with your mind voice? Could it just be nicer?
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
I have a wild guess what happens if the stasis goes away, but I'll ask stupid questions.
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
How can you extract it?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Yeah, that sounds not ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Here's this information about the Mind Flayer ship I was on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Yeah, thank you for the information, I guess.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Yeah, the stasis is protecting me, though.
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Yeah, what kind of alchemy we got here?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Yeah, where do I find the mushrooms? Even though I think I've come across many Tinmesk spores.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything like it, though. Is my species evolving?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Yeah, give me what you got to trade.
Enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Alright, let's see what you have here. Boots of Genial Striding. Unimpeded movement on difficult terrain sounds really good. That means my character has to start wearing shoes, though, and I don't know if I like that. Circlet of Blessing gives Scorching Ray. This is a sword or spear, short sword, that gives Bane target preference. Ooh, this would be good for Gale, and increases the amount of magic missile he shoots out. Trying to see if any of these can work for Gale for eating either. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. What does that mean? Heat. That makes the person who cast it burn, alright. Some markers give the wearer can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Lifebringer, life chargers. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. And Mel's first staff. Arcane enchantment. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Ooh, that's interesting. So if we switch to Gale for that... Yeah, if we switch to Gale for that, that'd be pretty interesting. Bone chill and melee? No, it's necrotic damage. That's fine. Prevent someone from healing, though, and that might be useful. I need to sell some garbage anyways, so, get rid of some of these rings, these amulets, these useless helmets, javelins, a lot of rope. Get rid of some of these random clothes. Don't think we need them. Silver plate. All these gems. We'll keep the grease bottles. Keep the other bottles if we ever do alchemy. Heavy stone we'll keep in case we have to throw them. Keep antidote. Balance the trade. That's only 99. That's fine. Just go through. I think I've given Gale a ton of stuff. In case he ever needs to, like... In case he ever needs to, like, eat these. Although I don't think he has any to eat. That's interesting. But, you know, he has this fire staff right now. Which is +1 if he was to hit with it. But this first staff, it comes with an additional spell as well. Acid Arrow. He already has the cantrip for Firebolt, so it doesn't matter. And the Arcane Enchantment just means he's going to hit with spells better. Yeah, so I do want this. Go ahead and balance that out, and we'll barter him. My offer has been refused. There we go. And we'll go ahead and take that. Oh yeah, Stoneheart has a ton of these, so let's just get rid of all these excess weapons we've been holding on to. Anything that's not particularly special. Keep the rapier for now. We might need to give that to someone. This is her circlet and her chain shirt. Scrapwood iron. Not a big fan of that. Nor these plates. Don't really need this skull. Yeah. Go ahead and give us the excess of that, thank you. Stereon, you can get rid of this crossbow and the short bow. I'll keep the rest of the stuff. Should have looked if you had any arrows, but it doesn't look like you do. Psychic Spark is really useful. What does Gale have on his neck right now? No, don't do anything yet. Balance the offer and take the money, and then go over back to Gale. And he gets Misty Step, which is actually something I want more for him. However, if I gave that to Asterion, then he'd be able to escape and hide more easily. Yeah, I actually like that idea. Because I do cast Magic Missile with him a lot, and that's an additional cast of it no matter what. Go ahead and balance that. Balance that, thank you. Barter for that, and then you can have Psychic Spark. Yep. And then we have Misty Step, and we can go ahead and we'll end from here.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
I like this guy. I wish we were playing as him instead in a much more easy to understand mission. What is that thing exploding near us? Alright, go ahead and send this to Asterion. And then, actually, what do I have on my neck? Speak to the dead. I don't really need that. Giving me Misty Step. Is it a bonus action? No, it has to be an action, right? No, let's give this to him. So now you can cast Misty. Oh, no, it's a bonus action. But I can run around so much. I don't think it matters too badly. Alright. I don't know what they're doing over there. Let's go up and talk to the queen of the mushroom people or whatever. Move out my way, mushrooms. Gain 20 experience for some reason. Quick save before we get into some ridiculous talk with these people. Alright, I don't wanna loot them, I wanna talk to the Sovereign.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Did they attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Okay, I'll murder people. That's the monk way, I guess.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Four grenades. Interesting.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Yeah, how'd you end up here?
Myconids. Oh, took pity on me. Sound, lads. Especially since the Greys gave them hell for it.
Now that's hospitality. The fungus could teach our druid friends a thing or two.
Yeah, who did this to you?
Dwergar slashed me.
An antitoxin, I guess. I have one. Really good antitoxin. My god.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? No arguments there. felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Take it easy. Tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What are you digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Yeah, what was the expedition?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Yeah, you're lying. It's not really persuasion. She knows she's lying. I guess it's to have her admit it. Should have enough Okay, that was far too quick. I have plenty of inspirations. I'm going to do this again. I mean, the chance we hit it is pretty low. It's the exact same... Okay. What's the chance of 2 10s in a row? Okay, there we go.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
Just explain what it is. Come on.
Look, you've done me a good turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell. I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll free your people. Yeah, I guess I do that.
Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Give me your shoes. Is that common in under gnome society? Oh, boots of speed. Click heels. Class action. The heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement. I don't quite understand what that means. Can I? Alright, well. Thanks for your shoes. I don't really wear them, so. Alright, 1 second. Alright, let's get down to the lake. I hate this place. I hate these people. These things. Gale complains one more time. Be greatly annoyed. Yeah, no sense in stealing their stuff. They've been nice, and I like that guy. Alright, so I think the lake is here? And that looks like where they were pointing to. So we'll head in that direction, I guess. I don't want to attempt to grab that spore.
Let's have a look.
Well, we've come all the way down here before. We're going to quick save as well. Yeah, we've come down here. Definitely water down here. Swarming toadstool. What is the tongue thing I was looking for? I should go ahead and just look for the tower that's supposed to be down here. This game is outrageously large.
The camp looks abandoned.
So that's the camp. There's some more dead bodies over here. And it doesn't look like this leads anywhere, so I'm going to check this out. Unless something else is gonna friggin' explode on me. Okay, short sword of first blood. Break the Unbroken deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. So for a first...
Once it's extracted.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Asterion, you take that. Don't know why you ran that direction, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and take these. What orb are they talking about? Is it back here? Seems to be bizarre choir music going back there. That worries me considerably. Let's walk down this way and worry ourselves as we continue. And quick save again. Two pathways, huh? The dead Dwager. It is beautiful. I'll grant it that, but there's way too much to this. I'm not even in Baldur's Gate yet. Already in the Underdark, doing this stuff. Oil of accuracy, sure, whatever. Alright, there's no secret thing here. There is... Can I climb up here? Yeah, I can. Some sort of horrible thing gonna pop out on me up here? I mean, that looks outrageously dangerous. Oh yeah, this looks ridiculous. I want to go the other way. Yeah, we'll head the other way. I'm already lost, just trying to, like, maneuver here. Still don't know what orb they're talking about either. This looks like where they were. Like, this is probably where I'm supposed to be going. What? Why does that happen? I don't like this place called Dread Hollow. Yeah, quick save. I'm sure something's gonna pop out on us like a giant mushroom bear. Something horrifying. All kinds of weird spider noises everywhere. Yep, there's a quick save. Quite a few bodies here as well. What's gonna pop out? Come on. How do we enter turn-based?
What's next?
Go ahead.
Keep going.
Shadowheart, move up there.
Excellent choice. It shall be done.
There.
Keep it close.
Is there anyone you can pop up on, like, a surface? Yeah, why don't you pop up here? You don't have a bonus action anymore, but you can hide. And turn there. Predator of the Dark. This thing is massive. It's absolutely massive. Attempt to topple it.
Maybe I should. No.
Very much attempt to topple it. Alright, it's prone now.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can't disadvantage this. Alright, you missed. Thank you for that. Go ahead and move here. He seems to have a leaping attack, so he's probably going to leap into us. So we absolutely should not, like, keep clumped together. I'm going to want to do a magic missile. And I'm going to want to do the top level magic missile. Just to pile on some damage. You can move back here, that's fine for now. Shadowheart, if you're able to get as close as you can, and then do a... What was the survival check for? Whatever, do one of these. That's good damage. That's very good damage. Gonna get up? Gonna do something, buddy? Oh, he's dashing. That was incredible.
Into the shadows.
Alright, can you... Yeah, go ahead and hit it with this. And he's saved from acid, so that's fine. So I can... Pushing creatures in your path. You push 6 meters back, but he's not close enough for anything. I'm gonna have to rely on, like, healing myself, because I need the bonus action to try to topple him. Okay, I needed to topple him, so that wasn't good. Let's try burning him. Just stack up damage that way. And you can bonus action with healing word, right? Yeah. Alright, that means your next attack will do well. Go ahead and heal my character. So with Warcaster, I can use my opportunity spell to cast Shocking Grasp, which I think is better. Who's he charging? I'm curious about that, though. Just use the opportunity spell. There we go. Alright. You move there, and then... No, you can move up to here. Just throw him another alchemical fire on him. Green acid arrow covers the target and the ground with acid. Yeah, do that to him. And if you can, I guess attempt to sort of move back. Keep him engaged. Oh, he's gonna burrow. Does that mean he'll pop out this turn or next turn?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. If not
Right.
over, then through.
Survival check. We're gonna...
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
God, I hate you. I hate you. I hate all of you. What a terrible group.
Onward.
Whingers. I am out of heals, though, so that is dangerous. Here's the decrepit village. I think this is where the lake is. This is the lake, right? Certainly like scaffolding. I don't see anyone down here. A glowing gem. Oh, maybe this way? Oh, I've come this way. Alright, I think this is a good stopping off point for right now. You know, I've been No More Worlds. This game is too long. This game is far too long. I know people get lost in the fantasy and the mystery of it, but I like it. Like the tactics of it, the combat, it's kind of bullshit sometimes. Besides that, you know, it's really enjoyable, but god damn, this could be so much shorter. Oh man, I just feel my life while away doing all this, but I'll keep going. I want to get to Baldur's Gate. You know, when am I going to get to the fireworks factory? That's what this should be called. But you know, I'm been No More Worlds. Thanks so much for joining me, and bye for now.